Okay. For me, it's a pleasure being here again with you. And as I told you before, your teacher told me that you were studying count and noun count nouns. So count nouns are the ones that you can count, right? As fruits and some food to prepare food. And then we have non-count nouns that are the ones that you cannot count as sugar, as milk, and the sand of the sea. You cannot count. So what you are going to do now is to, let me see, to tell me if the food that is going to appear in the screen is count or non-count. So we're going to start. Let me see what happened. Ah, okay, wait. I don't know what is happening here. Okay. Okay, tell me. Jam. Ham is count or non-count? You have to be fast.
No count.
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 Oil.
No
No
count.
count. No count.
Count.
Very good. Let me see. Rice.
No
No
count.
count.
Count. Very good. Apple.
Count.
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 Count. Very good. TV.
Count.
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 Very good. Pineapple.
Count.
Count. Count.
Okay. Strawberry.
Count.
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 Tomato.
Count.
Count.
Very good. Very good. Sugar.
No
No
count.
count.
Count. Very good. Water.
No
No
count.
count. Count.
Count again. Bag.
Count.
Count.
Pizza.
Count.
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 Custard. Raspberry.
Count.
Count.
Ah. Okay. 11 points. Okay, very good. Very good. So we're going to continue after this. Wait a minute. I was asking myself if you were the people who I'm going to teach today, but fortunately it is. Okay. Now we are going to, okay. I'm going to submit. Oh, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to fix something. Hmm. Okay, now it's better. Very good. So today we are going to study like how can I say this? Like a complement from the lesson you studied before. And for this, we are going to read and listen this conversation. If you have some new words, you are going to tell me. Wait. It happens to me only in classes. Now I have it. I'm going to put it like this in here. Okay, we're going to listen and read at the same time.
Page 59. Exercise 2. Conversation. Let's get some lettuce and some tomatoes. Listen.
It was not that page. I know that you have studied this. Is the other one. Confused because they were like the same color, right?
Yes.
Now. Now we are going to listen and read.
Page 61. Exercise 6. Conversation. We always have green tea.
Lo que se desconectó por aquí. Sí, parece ser que está teniendo problemas con su conexión.
Bye, teacher.
Hello, my internet is unstable. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened with this today. I'm so sorry. We are going to start again. Let me check what happened. Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's going to rain here. Yeah, that's why. Okay, now we're going to read again and listen again.
Page 61. Exercise 6. Conversation. We always have green tea. Listen and practice.
What is a typical Japanese breakfast, Kaito?
Well, we usually have fish, rice, and soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Sometimes we have a salad too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We always have green tea.
I love green tea.
Listen, my family usually has a Japanese-style breakfast on weekends. Why don't you come to my house on Sunday?
That's very nice of you. Thanks.
Okay, we're going to listen again. And then I will ask for some volunteers to help me to read, to make the conversation like a role play, okay? But first we are going to listen again.
Page 61. Exercise 6. Conversation. We always have green tea. Listen and practice.
What is a typical Japanese breakfast, Kaito?
Well, we usually have fish, rice, and soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Sometimes we have a salad too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We always have green tea.
I love green tea.
Listen, my family usually has a Japanese-style breakfast on weekends. Why don't you come to my house on Sunday?
That's very nice of you. Thanks.
Okay, very good. So let me see. Astrid and Carolina Esmeralda, can you help me, please? Astrid is going to be the yellow one, and Carolina is going to be the light blue. Please.
Okay. What is a typical Japanese breakfast? Kairo, creo que es el kaito.
Kaito.
Kaito. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we usually has fish, rice, soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Some eating we have a salt too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We also have green tea.
I love green tea.
I love green tea.
This is yours. The light blue.
I perdón. Listen,
Don't
my
worry.
family usually has a Japanese. ¿Cómo se pronuncia eso?
Style.
Style breakfast of Windex. We don't you come to my house on Sunday?
That's very nice of you. Thanks.
Great job. Great job. Okay, this word, we pronounce it as weekends. I'm going to underline it. Weekends. I would like you to tell me this word all together. 1, 2, 3. What is the pronunciation of this?
Weekend?
Weekends.
Yes, weekends. Very good. Very good. Okay, now thanks so much, girls. Very good job. Now, Xiomara and let me see. Let me see up there. Xiomara
Alison.
and yes, Xiomara and Allison, you can do it. Xiomara
Yes.
is going to be Eva and Allison is going to be Kaito. So
Okay.
now start. Yes.
What is a typical Japanese breakfast, Kaito?
Well, we usually have fish, rice, and soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Sometimes we have a salad too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We always have green tea.
I love you, green tea.
Listen, my family usually has a Japanese style breakfast on weekends. Why don't you come to my house on Sunday?
Thanks. Very nice of you. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Great job. Great job, ladies. Now it's time to help me. Let me see. William and Ernesto. William and Ernesto. William is going to be Eva and Kaito Ernesto. Okay?
Okay.
Let's start.
What is a typical Japanese breakfast, Kaito?
Well, we usually have fish, rice, and soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Sometimes we have a salad too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We always have green tea.
I love green tea.
Listen, my family usually has a Japanese style breakfast on weekends. Why don't you come to my house on Sunday?
That's very nice of you. Thanks.
Yes, great job. Great job. Very good, very good. So now the last one will be, let me see. I have a lot of participants, so I don't know who choose, but you have to choose. Okay. Let me see. Natalia and who else? And Evelyn Paola. Natalia is going to be Eva and Evelyn Paola is going to be Kaito.
Okay.
Okay. Now you
What
can
is-
start.
What is a typical Japanese breakfast, Kaito?
Well, we usually have fish, rice, and soup.
Fish for breakfast? That's interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Sometimes we have a salad too, but we never have coffee.
Really? What do you have?
We always have green tea.
I love green tea.
Listen, my family usually has a Japanese style breakfast on weekends. We don't you come to my house on Sunday.
That's very nice of you. Thank.
Oh, great job. Very good. Very good. So, there's is in the text any new word for you? A new word for you in the text? Any?
Recording in
Okay.
progress.
Now that you don't have any word. Let me see. Yes. Okay. If you don't have any new word, we're going to listen the grammar focus. And there's something that in Spanish we use a lot in many, well, all the time, right? And here is called adverbs of frequency. The adverbs of frequency are the ones that counts how many times do you think. So then I'm going to explain this. We are going to listen.
Page 61. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. Adverbs of frequency.
I always eat breakfast.
I usually eat breakfast.
I often eat breakfast.
I sometimes eat breakfast.
I hardly ever eat breakfast.
I never eat breakfast.
Sometimes I eat breakfast.
Do you ever have fish for breakfast?
Yes, I always do.
Sometimes I do.
No, I never do.
Always. Usually.
Okay.
Often. Sometimes. Hardly ever. Never. Do you ever have fish for breakfast?
Yes, I always do.
Sometimes I do.
No, I never do.
Okay. You are going to practice or to repeat the words the audio is going to say. I'm going to pause it for you to say, okay? So try to have your microphones on for this part, please. Okay.
Always.
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 Usually.
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 Often.
Often.
Sometimes.
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 Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Ever.
Never.
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 Yes, very good. So this adverse of frequency, as I told you before, is how often do you do things? It means the frequency you do things, right? In here, let me see if I can zoom it. Yes. We have this, right? Let's do it like this. So it is like a table that shows the percentage of each of these expressions, okay? So always means that is something that you do almost every day or every day. As for example, every day you get up, right? Early or late, but you get up. So it's something you always do. Then we have usually. Usually means when you do things like twice a week. Like for example, if you got to run to the park twice a week, like for example, Monday and Friday, that's where you use usually. Often is something you do, like for example, let me see, 3 times a week. Imagine that 3 times a week, you go to the supermarket or to the store, right? So that's something you often do. Then we have sometimes that it's like for example, twice a month, there are 3 times a month. So that is for sometimes. Hardly ever is something you don't usually do. It's like for example, once a month, right? And never is something you don't do. Okay, I don't know if you have a question about this part or I have confused you. No? Any question about this? Okay. I'm going to move to this part. I'm going to erase. Okay. In this part, we have like the affirmative and negative. We're going to, let me see. For you to use this with the verbs, we first put the pronoun. I'm going to explain it like this. In here. No, it's very here. First, you use the pronoun. Then you use the adverb of frequency. I'm going to put A and F as adverb of frequency, plus the verb, plus the complement. The complement can be, let me see. There it is. The complement can be what you want to say about the pronoun, right? So this is only for affirmative, for positive sentences. Or positive. That's for that reason that you use it. This one. First, you put the pronoun. The pronoun can be whatever. I, you, he, she, it, they, we. Can be whatever. Then you put the adverb of frequency if you want to use always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, or never. Also, you can use for affirmative the adverb of frequency at the beginning. You can use it like this. Let me see what it is. You can use it like this too. If you want to tell me something that you do, you can put at the beginning the adverb of frequency. For example, I want to say always I eat bread. I can say it like that, but also I can say it like I always eat bread. So you can use both. So the adverb frequency can come at the beginning of the sentence or like almost in the middle before the verb. Okay? Is there any question about this? Do you have a question about this structure? Guys? All is clear as horchata? Or as water? Yes, tell me. If you have a question, don't be afraid of asking. Okay, any question, right? I'm going to take that silence as any question.
No question, teacher.
Okay. Any, Giovanni? Any question?
No question, teacher.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay, very good. So, but maybe you can ask yourself, where is the negative form, right? Do you see a negative form there? Any, right? Or yes, you see one. Well, in this structure, because we have like just no question, but we are not going to take into account this. Okay, let me tell you that when we want to say something negative using adverbs of frequency, they use both of them because there are actions you don't do. So it means that they are negative. Okay? Negative forms are the most of the time. I'm going to write here the structure. First, it comes the pronoun. Then it comes never or hardly ever. Well, it's better never because you don't do that, right? Never, then the verb, then the complement. So you are going to use this structure for negative, only for negative sentences. As I told you before, because they are things you don't use, you don't do. For example, if you say I never go to a soccer match. Soccer match, do you know what a soccer match is? Soccer match. No, you don't know? Soccer match is like let me see. Partidos de fútbol. That's soccer match. Yes, I'm going to write it in the chat too. Soccer match. If I'm not mistaken, that's the word for that. Partido de fútbol. Or you can say also, I never go to the stadium. Because that's something you never, well, don't do, right? Or you have never do. So that is the negative sentence. Because never is a adverb frequency that is in the 0%, right? So it means that is negative. Okay. I don't know if there is a question or all is clear. Is all clear?
Clear.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay. I'm happy to hear that. And now, I don't know if some of you are writing. If you are, please tell me because sometimes I erase. Okay. Now we are going to move to the yes, no questions. They are very easy. If you have a do or does at the beginning, it means that it's a yes, no question. But in this time, we are going to add something to the answers. As for example, in here, we have, do you ever have fish for breakfast? This ever sometimes is like optional. This ever. But if you want that your question have like arguments, you can use ever. Do you ever? You are using some adverb or frequency, right? So for answering this kind of questions, you have to use the adverb or frequency in the middle. I'm sorry. Like for example, yes, I always do. If you see for this one, they always come after the pronoun. But when you say sometimes, you can use it also at the beginning. Sometimes I do. Never, you cannot use it at the beginning because you have a no. And always too, because if you want to answer as a positive answer, you cannot put this at the beginning. You cannot say always, yes, I do, because it sounds like very weird, right? Very strange. So you have to put here in the middle. But if you want to answer with a sometimes, yes, you can use it at the beginning. But only at the beginning, because if you say, I do sometimes, that's very, very strange too. So it's better to say, sometimes I do. And with this also, you cannot put it at the beginning because you cannot say, never, no, I do. It sounds very strange too. So you have to put it in the middle too. Okay, I don't know if there is a question about this. You have a question or questions? No?
¿Podría repetir, o sea, eso del ever, teacher?
Ah, el ever. Okay. Ever is like an expression for that allows you to use the adverse of frequency. And always it will be before the verb. Like for example, in here, do you ever have fish for breakfast? So you asking to that person how often they have fish for breakfast. So you use ever for letting notice the other person that he or she is going to use adverbs of frequency for answering the question. I don't know if it is clear now. Yes? That ever, let me tell you that ever hasn't have a meaning in Spanish when you translate it. Okay? So don't be like very stressed because you don't know what that means. It's part of the structure. So it won't be a problem if you don't know what it means. So, but take into account that if you see or listen an ever in a question, he or she or they are asking you about how often you do things. Okay? Marta, is it clear now?
So, teacher.
Also, okay. We're going to practice for you to know that, okay? Okay, let me see. Now, okay. It's your time to practice. And in this time, we are going to put the adverbs in the correct places. So I have explained that the adverbs of frequency can come in different places, but be aware of the kind of adverb of frequency you are going to put or in which place you are going to put. For example, here. Another thing I want to explain you to about this is that you can use adverb of frequency in questions. For example, I'm going to write one here. Oh, do you usually, look at this, you usually eat pizza? If you see, I'm using another adverb of frequency. So it means that in questions, you can also use this. Another word that you can use is often. So you can use this. And also you can use often. I'm going to write it here. often. So it means that we have two adverb of frequency that you can use besides only ever. And these adverb of frequency usually and often are like more specific. But if when you are not specifying something, you use ever. Marta is like, what? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So that's how you use adverbs of frequency. Don't be like stressed out because of this, because we're going to practice. We're going to practice by writing and by speaking. So don't worry, don't be afraid of this. Okay? So let me see. Yes. I'm going to move it again. I don't know if you have taken some notes, or can I erase? Okay, I'm going to erase.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. We have a lot of exercises. Okay. But what we are going to do this is that I'm going to put you in some breakout rooms in pairs for you to answer this. I know that is difficult, so that's why I'm going to put you in breakout rooms with a classmate. But wait a minute, I'm going to send you the image of this for you to download it and to have it. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to share with you the image on the chat. Okay, please download it. And I'm going to put you in some breakout rooms for you to complete that. You are going to have like 10 minutes for all of that. But first I'm going to explain what you are going to do. Okay. First of all, it says put the adverbs in the correct, I'm so sorry. Yes, now it is. Put the adverbs in the correct places. So it means that you are going to put the adverbs of frequency that you have in the brackets that you have, let me see, that you have in here. This one. You are going to put in the correct place. In this case, in letter A, we have do you, and it is like an arrow, right? Do you usually have a big breakfast? And then we have, well, on Sunday, I have a big breakfast. So you are going to put this always in the correct place. Where you consider it's correct. Remember, the majority of adverb of frequency goes after the pronoun. Okay, so don't forget that. After that you have completed this, you are going to unscramble the sentences. Okay, now I have hardly ever beef for lunch. And then you are going to rewrite the answer. I hardly ever have beef for lunch. Okay, they are only for the number C. We are going to compare it when you have finished with all of you. So C, you are not going to do C, only A and B. Okay, I'm going to put it in here, only letter A and B. Okay, do you have a question about what you are going to do? Any question? No? Okay, I'm going to prepare the breakout rooms. You are 22. So it has to be like 11. Okay, guys, if you have a question, send me a sign up, okay? I'll be here. Okay, so now join, please. Welcome back. Okay, wait.
Thanks, teacher.
We will wait for your classmates. Okay, I think that they are already here. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to choose like partners to help me with the answers. Do you remember in which room you were? ¿Se acuerdan en qué room estaban? No?
Yes.
No, teacher.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
don't worry. Some of you. Let me see. Raise your hand if you were in room number 1. Raise your hand. Room number 1. Jacqueline, who else?
Yes. Senior.
Okay. Okay, so please help me with, they are conversations. So what you have to do is to read the lines with the answers. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, please read them.
Se me ha puesto negra la pantalla, pero ¿puedo comenzar?
Yes, you can start.
Senia, do you usually have a big breakfast?
On Sunday, always have a big breakfast with my friends.
Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. We are going to stop there. Very good. Now we are going to choose another partner. Thanks so much. Very good job, great. Very good job. Let me see the other 2 lines. This one. Who were in room number 5? Room number 5. Okay, Natalia. Okay, very good. So now you are going to read the sentences with the answer. Natalia is going to be A and Emily is going to be B. Start.
Do you ever eat breakfast at work on the weekday?
Emily?
¿Cuál nos tocaba?
This letter B. Don't worry, letter B.
Yes, I sometimes have breakfast at the office restaurant.
Yes, very good job. Very good. Great job. Okay, thanks so much, Natalia and Emily. Now, who were in room number 10? Room 10? Who were in room number 10? No one? Okay, I'm going to choose another one. Room number 9. Number 9. No one? Okay. Room 11. Who were in room 11? No one? Okay, I'm going to ask for names. Let me see. Norma, who do you work with?
Con Astrid.
Okay, very good. So now it's your turn with the answer. Norma is going to be A and Astrid is going to be B. Okay, so let's start. Okay.
Okay. Do you usually have a big breakfast?
Norma, no nos tocaba la tercera.
This one.
Ah, la 3.
Yes.
Sí, la 3.
¿Cuál 3?
Do you often?
Quiero ver.
The two. Yes.
Okay. Do you often eat breakfast at your desk?
No, I hardly ever eat breakfast at my desk.
Yes, very good job. Great job. Excellent. Very good. So, in this exercise, I'm going to ask for names, okay? Let me see. Carolina Esmeralda. Can you give me the answer of number? It's here. I'm so sorry. Can you give me the answer of number 2, please? Carolina Esmeralda, right?
Hola.
Okay.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes. Number 2. For this one.
Sería. Is never. Is never. Sky watch TV.
Okay. I never.
Right?
Eat snacks.
Eat snacks. Watch TV.
When I watch TV. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes, that's the answer. Well, choose a classmate. Tell me the name of one of your classmates. Elijo un compañero. Choose a classmate.
Norma Isabel.
Okay, Norma. Now it's your turn. Number 3, please. Norma? Norma, are you here? Okay, probably she's not here. I'm going to choose another one. Okay, thanks. Let me see. Giovanni Alexis.
Okay.
Okay,
It's number 3, no?
Yes, number 3.
I sometimes eat eggs for breakfast.
Yes, very good, very good. Great. So now choose a classmate.
Okay. William. William
William.
Jose.
Okay, William Jose. The answer for number 4. Thanks, Giovanni. Very good job.
The answer is I usually have dinner with my family.
Yes, great. Very good. Very good. Great, guys. You did a very great job. Now we're going to watch a video. Let me see if I have it ready. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to see if I have it ready. Wait a minute. I'm going to fix something in here. It's taking too long. Oh, yes. I think it's this one. Yes, there is. Okay, we are going to watch a video. And I'm going to ask you some questions after. Okay, we're going to watch it. I'm going to submit. Yes, no, it's there.
Hi, I'm Jamal Green, and I'm standing in front of Sonny's Diner. Sonny's Diner is 80 years old, and it's still a very popular neighborhood restaurant. What are people eating? Let's go inside.
Teacher, perdón, no oigo. Seré yo.
Okay, let me see.
Sí,
Did you-
escucha bien suavecito.
Escucha suave.
Okay. Tell me if you listen it better. I'm going to put it again. Wait a minute. Yes. Now it's better?
Hi, I'm Jamal Green, and
Is it better now? No? Okay, I don't know what happened. He's talking to so louder.
I'm standing in front of Sonny's Diner.
Now?
Sonny's Diner is 80 years old, and it's still a
Yo sí
very popular.
escucho bien.
Okay.
What are people eating? Let's go inside.
I'm going to put it again. From the beginning.
Hi, I'm Jamal Green, and I'm standing in front of Sonny's Diner. Sonny's Diner is 80 years old, and it's still a very popular neighborhood restaurant. What are people eating? Let's go inside.
And I'll have 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please.
Do you want any jam with your toast?
No, thanks.
Hi, I see you're having some coffee too.
Yes, I am.
You always have coffee with your meal?
Yes, I do. I studied it.
Now today is Sunday, and there's a special brunch menu. Do you ever have breakfast here on weekdays?
No, on weekdays, I eat breakfast at home.
What about lunch?
I usually have lunch at school with my friends.
Okay, well, enjoy your meal.
Thanks.
Eggs, toast, orange juice, and more. Sunny serves a lot of foods that are good for you. And what are you eating?
I'm having some yogurt, some granola, and a fruit salad.
Now that's a healthy meal.
Yeah, I usually eat well, and I never eat sweet snacks.
Never.
Well, sometimes I have chocolate.
Chocolate. I love chocolate. And you're having coffee, I see.
No, it's tea. Black tea, no sugar.
You come to Sunny's often.
No, this is my first time. I'm from Canada, actually. I'm a tourist.
Welcome to our city. Enjoy your stay. And what are you having?
I'm not sure.
Well, you know there's a specialty. Steak and eggs.
I know, but I don't eat meat. I usually eat vegetables. Vegetables are good for you, right, Richie?
Yeah, but I don't like broccoli.
But do you like corn?
That's okay.
And who is this?
This is my son, Richie.
Hi, Richie. Do you like Sunny's Diner?
Yeah, it's great.
And what do you have?
Pancakes with extra syrup,
And to drink?
a lot of orange juice.
Yeah, I think I know what I'll have now. A green salad with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
And what do you usually drink?
Just a glass of water.
Great food, great prices. Everybody loves brunch at Sunny's Diner. I'm Jamal Green, and we hope to see you here next Sunday.
Okay, we are going to work on this one. Ah. Well, we are going to watch it again and pay attention on what they say. For example, in here, I'm going to zoom in. It says, watch the video and complete the conversation. Then practice it. We are going to watch it again, and then I'm going to pause it for you to put the right words. Okay? I know that will be a little bit difficult, but let me see if I can. This is the conversation, yes, but it's too large. Then I'm going to put it to you for answering the following, what I asked for. We're going to watch it again.
Hi, I'm Jamal Green, and I'm standing in front of Sunny's Diner. Sunny's Diner, 80 years old, and it's still a very popular neighborhood restaurant. What are people eating inside?
And I'll have 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please.
Do you want any jam with your toast?
No, thanks.
Hi, I see you're having some coffee too.
Yes, I am.
You always have coffee with your meal?
Yes, I do. I study late at night. I'm sleepy in the morning.
Now today is Sunday, and there's a special brunch menu. Do you ever have breakfast here on weekdays?
No, on weekdays, I eat breakfast at home.
What about lunch?
I usually have lunch at school with my friends.
Okay, well, enjoy your meal.
Thanks.
Eggs, toast, orange juice, and more. Sunny serves a lot of foods that are good for you. And what are you eating?
Having some yogurt, some granola, and a fruit salad.
Now that's a healthy meal.
Yeah, I usually eat well, and I never eat sweet snacks.
Never.
Well, sometimes I have chocolate.
Chocolate. I love chocolate. And you're having coffee, I see.
No, it's tea. Black tea, no sugar.
You come to Sunny's often.
No, this is my first time. I'm from Canada, actually. I'm a tourist.
Welcome to our city. Enjoy your stay. And what are you having?
I'm not sure.
Well, you know there's a specialty. Steak and eggs.
I know, but I don't eat meat. I usually eat vegetables. Vegetables are good for you, right, Richie?
Yeah, but I don't like broccoli.
But do you like corn?
That's okay.
And who is this?
This is my son, Richie.
Hi, Richie. Do you like Sunny's Diner?
Yeah, it's great.
And what do you have?
pancakes, extra syrup,
And to drink?
a lot of orange juice.
Yeah, I think I know what I'll have now. A green salad with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
And what do you usually drink?
Just a glass of water.
Great food, great prices. Everybody loves brunch at Sunny's Diner. I'm Jamal Green, and we hope to see you here next Sunday.
Okay, now it's your turn to answer. Let me see. It says, oh yes, I have it here. Okay, do you remember what this guy was eating? This guy. You remember?
Drink coffee
Yes, he
with,
was drinking
with
coffee. And what did he ask for to eat? To the chef or server? We have like the beginning here.
to eat some toast with butter.
Ah, yes, with butter. Yes,
Butter.
very good. Yes. Two eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please. Very good. I'm going to put again the video only for this part. And pay attention to the words you hear, okay? But only for that part, because they are asking only for that. The first part.
Hi, I'm Jamal Green, and I'm standing in front of Sunny's Diner. Sunny's Diner is 80 years old, and it's still a very popular neighborhood restaurant. What are people eating? Let's go inside.
And I'll have 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please.
Okay, did you listen, right? What he asked for. There is this one. 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please. Okay, we're going to see the other part. It was like here, I think. I cannot.
Neighborhood restaurant.
And I'll have 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please.
Do you want any jam with your toast?
No.
What did he ask?
Jam.
What did, okay, the server, what did he ask? Listen again.
Jam.
Yes, jam.
I'll have 2 eggs, some toast with butter, and some orange juice, please.
Do you want any jam with your toast?
No, thanks.
Okay, what did he ask? About jam, right? Yes, he said, do you want any jam with your toast? Okay, now we're going to see for this part. Let me see.
Let's go inside.
It's in here.
Hi, I see you're having some coffee too.
Yes, I am.
Do you always have coffee with your meal?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Hi, I see you're having some what?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yes, very good. Yes, I am. Do you, which Albert frequency he used?
Always.
Very good, always. And he said?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I do.
I do.
I am.
Yes, I do. I study late at night. And now I'm sleeping in the morning. Yes. I know that sometimes it's very difficult to get all of this right. I know, don't worry. Okay. Then we are going to be focused on the other part. Like this.
Vanilla and with your toast? No.
Now today is Sunday, and there's a special.
Some toast with butter and some orange juice, please.
Do you want any jam with your toast?
No, thanks.
Hi, I see you're having some coffee too.
Yes, I am.
You always have coffee with your meal?
Yes, I do. I study late at night and I'm sleepy in the morning.
Now today is Sunday, and there's a special brunch menu. Do you ever have breakfast here on weekdays?
No. On weekdays, I eat breakfast at home.
Okay, very good. So now today is which day? Today is
Sunday.
very good, Sunday. And there's a special brunch menu. Do you ever have what?
Breakfast.
Yes, very good. Breakfast here on weekdays? No, on weekdays I what?
Oh, always.
Very good. I always what? Have. Very good. Have. Then we have. No, on weekdays I eat breakfast at home. It was very close, but very good. Very good. Okay, now we are going to be focused on the last part. Okay.
Want any jam with your toast?
No, thanks.
Hi, I see you're having some coffee too.
Yes, I am.
You always have coffee with your meal?
Yes, I do. I study late at night and I'm sleepy in the morning.
Now today is Sunday, and there's a special brunch menu. Do you ever have breakfast here on weekdays?
No. On weekdays, I eat breakfast at home.
What about lunch?
I usually have lunch at school with my friends.
Okay, well, enjoy your meal.
Thanks.
Okay. We were in here, right? What? What? What is that in this part? It's a word that begins with A. Begins with A. I don't know if you have ever heard about this. About. What does about mean? Acerca de. That's what about mean. So when you are asking about extra information, you use this word, about. Okay, about lunch and what he said.
I usually have lunch at school.
With whom?
With my friends.
Yes, very good,
With
very
my
good. Very good. Okay, well, enjoy your
Breakfast. And your meal.
yes, very good. Do you know what enjoy your meal means? Do you
Como
know that?
disfruta.
Tu comida, ¿no?
Yes, or buen provecho.
Oh, enjoy
That's the
comida.
phrase they use for say buen provecho. Okay. So if you are in your at home or with someone who talks English and he or she is eating, tell her or him, enjoy your meal. Yes, we have a phrase for this in English. Very good job, guys. I know that it's difficult because you are beginning like studying this, but then it's going to be easier. Okay, we're going to come back with the other part. But wait. Any questions so far of this? Any question? No?
No question.
Okay, so maybe we are going to go to a break now and we are going to come back to 7:40. Ya es hora del receso. Okay, 7:40, you can come back. 7:40, we'll come back. Okay, guys. See you soon. Hello, guys. It's time to return. Okay. Okay. I don't know if all of you are in here. Wait. Now it's better. Okay, so I hope all of your classmates are here too. Raise your hand if you are in here, please. I need to know. But your virtual hand because I cannot see all of you. Please. Okay, Giovanni's in here. Who else? Okay, very good. Raise your hand if you are here. Here, please, the other one. Okay, let me see. Okay, who else is in here? Okay. And I'm going to take, let me see, the assistants. I had forgotten. Wait, I'm going to take assistant too. I think that is trying to do it. Let me see. Oh, yes, I'm having in here. Let me see, where is? Oh, yes, in here. Wait a minute. As last time we did, I'm going to read your name and please tell me present. Wait. Oh, yes, yes. Wait a minute, I'm looking for it. Okay, let me see. Okay, maybe we will do it after this. Or let me see if it is ready. No, it's not ready yet. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, thanks for raise your hand. You can lower your hand. Thanks so much. You can lower that. Yes. Very good. So we are going to listen a conversation about food. And we are going to listen what Devon and Victoria often, sometimes, or never eat. We are going to listen and then you are going to help me to answer. We are going to put checks. So I'm going to put it, the audio, twice, okay? 3 times. And the direction says, Devon and Victoria are talking about food. How often does Victoria eat this food? Listen and check, often, sometimes, or never. We're going to listen.
Page 62. Exercise 8. Listening. Carrots are my favorite. Part A. Devon and Victoria are talking about food. How often does Victoria eat these foods? Listen and check often, sometimes, or never. So, what looks good, Victoria?
I don't know yet.
Well, the soup is really good. Do you like noodles?
Oh, yeah. I often eat noodles for lunch. I just don't want them tonight.
Okay. Well, the chicken is great here. How about that?
Oh, no. I never eat chicken. I don't like meat.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I have fish or eggs, but I never eat chicken or beef.
So, do you eat a lot of vegetables?
Yes. Carrots are my favorite. I often have some in the afternoon for a snack.
Okay, we're going to listen again. Pay attention. When she says often, sometimes, or never.
Page 62. Exercise 8. Listening. Carrots are my favorite. Part A. Devon and Victoria are talking about food. How often does Victoria eat these foods? Listen and check often, sometimes, or never. So, what looks good, Victoria?
I don't know yet.
Well, the soup is really good. Do you like noodles?
Oh, yeah. I often eat noodles for lunch. I just don't want them tonight.
Okay. Well, the chicken is great here. How about that?
Oh, no. I never eat chicken. I don't like meat.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I have fish or eggs, but I never eat chicken or beef.
So, do you eat a lot of vegetables?
Yes. Carrots are my favorite. I often have some in the afternoon for a snack.
Okay, we're going to listen the last time, and then we're going to answer.
Page 62. Exercise 8. Listening. Carrots are my favorite. Part A. Devon and Victoria are talking about food. How often does Victoria eat these foods? Listen and check often, sometimes, or never. So, what looks good, Victoria?
I don't know yet.
Well, the soup is really good. Do you like noodles?
Oh, yeah. I often eat noodles for lunch. I just don't want them tonight.
Okay. Well, the chicken is great here. How about that?
Oh, no. I never eat chicken. I don't like meat.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I have fish or eggs, but I never eat chicken or beef.
So, do you eat a lot of vegetables?
Yes. Carrots are my favorite. I often have some in the afternoon for a snack.
Okay, pretty good. So now is our time to answer. Okay. How often does Victoria eat chicken? How often?
Never.
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 Very good, never. How often does she eat fish?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Very good, sometimes. And eggs?
Sometimes.
Okay. What about carrots?
Often.
Often.
Yes, very good job. You have a good listening, guys. Very good. Very good. Okay. I'm going to erase probably. Yes, I'm going to erase. Now. We are going to do both 2 in 1. Okay. What you have to do, well, I'm going to send it to you again, this image about the survey. What you have to do is to ask your classmates these questions. Do you always have a big breakfast? And if he says yes, put the name of the person and just put yes. And if it is not, well, put no. We're going to make something. This part will be for the yes. And the other part, this one will be for no. Okay? So, let me see what other. If the person, let me see. Like for example, if I'm asking Natalia, do you always have a big breakfast? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. She said no. So you are going to write her name here, Natalia. Okay. Let me see. Allison, do you always have a big breakfast?
No.
No. Okay. If in your group there are a lot of people who says no, write their names. Okay, very good. I don't know if you have a question about this, about the activity you are going to do. You are going to work on groups of 5 for you to have many people in different parts. And the 2 that are missing in here, you are going to invent or to write your own questions. As for example, do you always have fish for lunch, for example? Or do you ever go to a pupuseria for dinner? You can put those questions in here. What I'm saying is like an example, right? Okay, so I'm going to send it to you. This image. Let me see. I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay. I'm going to give you enough time for this. Okay. Please download the image. But if you have a WhatsApp group, you can share it there too. Okay. And now I'm going to put you into breakout rooms. I don't know if someone come back late. No? Okay. You are going to ask your classmates in English. Pedro, that's an example, right? Pedro, do you always have a big breakfast? No, I hardly ever do. I have coffee and milk. Sometimes I eat bread or crackers. You can give your own answers. But what you have to fill in is the name. The first is, let me see. The first column, I'm going to, the first column is for positive answers. And the other is for negative. Okay. Very good. So now I'm going to send you to breakout rooms and then I'm going to take assistance. Yes. Okay. Let me see. 5 per room. Let me see. You are 25 or 4 per room. Any questions so far? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? How much time? I had listened something there. I'm going to give. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to give you like around, let me see, 15 minutes. Okay, don't worry about time.
Teacher, I have a question. In the number 2, say what time do you usually have lunch? The
Yes.
answer is the hour time,
Yes.
10 p.m.
Like,
Okay.
yes, that's exactly. For example, let me ask, let me see. What time? Okay. I'm going to look for someone. Giovanni, what time do you usually have lunch?
PM.
Okay, very good. Lunch, almuerzo.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. So it means, as you said, Ernesto, is for time. Very good.
Mm.
Any other questions so far? No?
Teacher, one person answer for all.
Ah, you can ask, if you are going to do your survey, you can ask first. Then the other person is going to ask the others. As for example, if in your group there is Alison, Ernesto, and Xiomara, I think we have a Xiomara here, right? Yes, okay. You can ask first the all of this, and then the other person is going to take a turn for doing this. If you need more time, please tell me, but I'm going to give you 15 minutes. Okay? So now it's time to start. Yes? Okay, you can join the breakout rooms, please.
Teacher, quería preguntar si ya había pasado asistencia.
No, not yet. Don't worry.
Okay.
After the activity, we're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, Irene, I'm going to assign you to a breakout room. Let me see where. You can go, please. Hello, Rina.
Buenas noches.
Hello, don't worry. La voy a designar a una breakout room, pero primero le voy a explicar.
Okay.
What you have to do is to ask these questions. Va a preguntar estas preguntas. Ask these questions and write the name of the person who answered you. Okay, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. It is about breakfast, that is desayuno, lunch, that is almuerzo.
Okay.
And your classmates are going to ask you too. So I'm going to assign you, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to assign you. Let me see where.
Empresa emergente de fondeo colectivo que presenta el hardware informático más.
Maybe number 4. Okay, you can join. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Are you, are you tired? Are you tired?
Usually, often,
Algo.
often,
Well, more or less. If you haven't completed all of this, don't worry, okay? Before the activity, I'm going to ask you for your assistant. Yes, but we're going to wait your other classmates. Maybe they are on the breakout rooms. All right, I think all of you are in here. Yes, all of you are here. Okay, if you are here, please tell me present, okay? Alison Yasmin Recinos Parada.
Present.
Okay. Astrid Abigail Hernández Juárez.
Present.
Carolina Esmeralda Meléndez Hernández.
Present.
Cecia Cristabel Cabrera Sáenz.
Present.
Thank you. Diana Estefanía Abelar Ramírez.
Present.
Emily Abelisa González Sáenz.
Present.
Okay. I'm going to move this. Si no me confundo. Number 6, number 7. Ernesto Manzano Escoto.
present, yes.
Thank you. Evelyn Paola Campos Mendoza.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Francisco Manríquez Orellana Portillo. Francisco. Okay. Frederick Reynolds Chavarría. Okay, he's not here. Gabriela Michelle Montes Rivas.
Present.
Okay, very good. Let me see. Giovanni Alexis Sigüenza Morán. Giovanni. Okay. Irene Beatriz Coreas Jiménez.
Present.
Thank you. Jacqueline Lisette Landaverde Gómez, de Gómez.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Harold Josué Ruiz Solís. Let me see. Yes, Harold Josué Ruiz Solís. Okay. Yasmín Guadalupe Lara García. Okay. Jesús Carlos García Cruz.
Present.
Okay. Let me see. Yes, yes. I'm going to move it again. Okay. Juan Carlos Mendoza Alfaro. Juan Carlos Mendoza Alfaro. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. Yes. He's not here. Okay. Next one. Catherine Stephanie García Galán. No. Mario Alberto Molina Áviles. Okay, he's not here probably. Let me see the other one. Marjorie Fidelina Velázquez Bautista.
Present.
Okay, thank you. Marta Yesenia Peñate Mejía. Marta Yesenia? Ah, that's true. Marta is not here.
That's me, teacher. No podía.
Ah,
Se me había trabado el teléfono.
okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Don't worry. Okay. Natalia Marina Castillo de Manzano.
That's my name.
Okay, thank you. Natalie Valeria Acevedo Martínez. Natalie Valeria? Okay, probably she's not here. Norma Isabel Recinos García.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Reina Esperanza Núñez Larín. Reina Esperanza. Ok. Sara Carolina Martínez Cibrián. Sara Carolina. Ok. William José Avelar Pérez.
Here I am, teacher.
Ok, thank you. Senia Stephanie Barahona Rivera. Senia.
Present, teacher.
Okay,
Present.
thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry, thanks. Yesenia Guadalupe Morales Enríquez. Ok. Kimberly Yvette Sigüenza de Juárez. Kimberly. Okay, probably she's not here. Víctor Manuel Vázquez Pérez. Víctor Manuel. Okay. Xiomara Elizabeth Guevara de Díaz.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Wendy de Los Ángeles Hernández Maravilla. Okay, she's not here. Rina Patricia Ortiz.
Here I am, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Very good. So I have your assistant list, so don't worry. So now it's time to continue with our class. Okay, let me see. I'm going to choose randomly. Okay, Cecia Cristabel. I don't know if that's your name. Yes. Okay. Who did you work with? ¿Con quién trabajó? Who did you work with?
Permítame.
Okay.
Ana, Evelyn y Gladys.
Okay. In the first question, do you always have a big breakfast? Who says yes?
Sí. Yes.
Who says yes? ¿Quién dijo sí?
Diana. No, perdón. Dijo no, Diana y todas las demás, incluida yo.
Okay, very good, very good. Thanks so much. Where is Diana? Thanks, Cecia. Diana?
Hi.
In the question, what time do you usually have lunch? Which answers do you have?
And Cecia dijo 12 o'clock, Gabby 2 o'clock, and Evelyn 12 o'clock.
Ah, too late.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Okay, next. I'm going to choose Xiomara. Who did you work with?
La number 3, ¿verdad?
But first, who did you work with? ¿Con quién trabajó?
Sorry. Natalia, Astrid, Xenia.
Okay, number 3. What do you usually have for lunch? What they did answer?
Natalia, chicken, and soup.
And soup. Okay, very good.
Sí, creo que sí dijo.
Okay.
Xenia, soup. And Astrid, kitchen.
Okay.
And me, soup and salad.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, let me see. Astrid. Astrid, right?
Yes.
Okay, Astrid. And the question number 4. Do you often have snacks in the afternoon? What they answer?
Xenia and Natalia.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And me. Yes. Xiomara, no.
Okay. And even a fruit, Xiomara. Fruit, no, in the afternoon.
No.
I don't know how can you survive without a snack at that time. I don't know why. Okay, very good, girls. Very good, ladies. Okay, William. Thanks so much for your answers. William.
Yes,
Who did you work with?
I have worked with Jessie, Jacqueline, Marjorie, and Patty.
Okay, for number 5. When I go to a restaurant for dinner, what did she answer? For the number 5.
Well, we have answered in that question. We never go to a restaurant for dinner.
Really? And no pupusería?
No,
No,
Really?
teacher.
I can't believe that. And
no, never.
no? No, Niña Mari, near to your house? No.
No.
To buy?
To buy dinner at home.
But you prefer to eat at home.
Yes.
That's
To home.
why. Okay, very good. Okay, let me see. Evelyn work with you, right? Or who? William? Can you repeat who do you work with, please? Let me see. I'm going to choose. Okay. Xenia. For who do you work with?
Yes.
¿Con quién trabajo? Who do you work with?
Con Xiomara, Astrid, and Natalia.
Okay. For number 6. What's something you never eat for dinner? What did answer?
Astrid, seafood. Yo, fish. Natalia, pacaya. Xiomara, fish and pacaya.
Why do you hate pacaya?
I don't know.
It's sours, right? It's bitter, right? Es amargo. It's bitter.
Yes.
Okay. I know. I don't. I don't like pacaya too. Even rellenos. No, I don't like it because it's bitter, right? I understand. Okay, very good. Thanks so much. Let me choose the last person. Who haven't talked today? Okay. Gaby Montes? Gaby?
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me one question you did for this part, for the number 7, or you didn't, oh, you couldn't do it? Do you have a question for this?
Do you always make exercise?
Ah, very good question. Do you always or ever?
Always.
Ah, do you always do exercise? Very good. Okay. Who did you work with? ¿Con quién trabajó?
With Diana, Evelyn, Cecia.
Ah, okay. What do they answer?
You never run every day.
Ah, okay. Who did say that? ¿Quién le dijo eso?
Es la 8 que...
Ah, okay, very good.
Ajá, esa es la que pusimos.
Ah, okay, very good. Okay, thanks so much. Good question so far. Good question. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, now I'm going to ask you like a question. Let me see. Who didn't talk? Marta, are you here? Marta?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Marta. I'm going to ask
Sorry.
you. How often do you drink coffee?
No.
You don't drink coffee.
No, ay, se me acaba de escapar como no muy seguido, ¿cómo era?
I hardly ever.
I hardly ever.
Really, I cannot live
Yes.
without coffee. How can you do that? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, I'm going to ask you. Thanks so much. I'm going to ask someone else. Let me see. Jesus Carlos, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something. How often do you eat sweets?
¿Será pregunta que vamos a inventar nosotros o hasta aquí?
No, I'm asking you another one. How often do you eat sweets? I'm going
Yes,
to write.
sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, thanks so much, Jesus Carlos. Let me see. Marjorie. Are you here, Marjorie?
Sí. Por si tengo que pagarlas en alguna forma.
Okay. Let me see. How often do you eat fish? How often do you eat fish? Do you like it, by the way?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, how often do you eat fish?
Pero no hay derecho. Yo no vengo a quitarle nada a nadie. Soy un sacerdote. Sometimes.
Okay, very good. You eat very healthy. Okay, thanks so much, guys, for answering. Let me see. Okay. We're going to continue with the other page. Okay. I'm going to zoom it. Yes. I'm going to put it like this. I hope you can read it. Yes. Okay. We are going to listen and we are going to listen and read at the same time about some festivals, but they are not like a usually festival. They are food festival. We have La Tomatina, we have garlic Festival, Monkey Buffet Festival, and Bread for the Day of the Dead. This is very, we know, right? But we are going to listen and you're going to read at the same time what the text we have in here. Okay. By the way, from this food, from the tomatina, that is from tomato, garlic, fruits, and pan, yes, bread for the Day of the Dead. Which of them do you prefer? Which do you like? Or would you like? We have garlic, fruits, bread for the Day of the Dead, and tomato.
Bread for the Day of the Dead.
Me too.
Because it's with bread, right? Okay, we're going to listen. Very good. Let me see, where is it at? It's in here. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. And we are going to listen and read at the same time.
Page 63, Exercise 11. Reading. It's a food festival. La tomatina. People usually eat tomatoes, but once a year in Buñol, Spain, people just throw them. Yes, that's correct. The whole town of Buñol has a giant tomato fight. It's very messy. By the end of the day, there are squashed tomatoes all over town. In fact, there are 120 tons of squashed tomatoes. Garlic Festival. All over the world, people use garlic in their cooking. Some people in California in the US really like garlic. They like it so much that every year they celebrate it with a garlic festival. You can taste garlic in everything you can think of. There's even garlic ice cream and garlic popcorn. Monkey Buffet Festival. There's something very interesting about this food festival. It's not for people, it's for monkeys. In Lopburi, Thailand, people bring all kinds of different fruits and leave them out for the monkeys to eat. They bring pineapples, apples, mangoes, and bananas, of course. It's the people's way of saying thank you to the monkeys. That's because tourists come to see the monkeys, and that helps the people's businesses.